Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're gonna make spaghetti al tonno, tuna spaghetti in tomato sauce. We need a very few ingredients for this very quick and easy pasta recipe. So what do we got? Capers, I use the one in salt, make sure you rinse it or else it's salty. Chili flakes, oregano, some black olives, I use calamata, and some anchovy fillet. So it's a very quick sauce. Of course we need the tuna. I'm using good quality tuna in a can. Of course, got to be the one in olive oil. Don't buy the one in water, the one flavored with the things that you don't want to have in your pasta at the end. But that's just personal preference. I honestly prefer the one with olive oil because then I use the olive oil to finish the sauce at the end, which I'm going to show you. So, very quick and fast. Let's start frying all the ingredients. Of course, we need our best friend extra virgin olive oil to start. I've got the pot for the water is boiling. I'm going to add some salt in this one as well, because this is a very quick sauce. By the time we finish the sauce, the pasta will be cooked. So put the fire on a little bit, put some salt, plenty of it, making sure it's nice and salty. You need to season the pasta water very well. So let's start. So we have the capers, a little bit of capers, then a little bit of water, chili, garlic, oregano, put the olives, and the anchovy. Beautiful. Alright, so we'll let cook this for 3 or 4 minutes just to start to get the flavor going. And we don't want to fry too much. We just want that the flavor start coming together. So the garlic, we don't want to burn it too much. And don't worry about the anchovies, because the anchovies, they will dissolve in the cooking process. Okay? So, in the meantime, I'll drop my spaghetti. I'll use a very good quality pasta for this one because I like it. And then we put the pasta in, tack, and we bring it back to the boil. See? Here it's all frying very nicely. Look at this. Beautiful, eh? Just like you're back in Napoli somewhere, or any nice city in Italy. I'm from Naples, so this reminds me of home. In the meantime, I get the tomato ready. I'm using all peeled tomatoes because some of my favorite, they're very nice, plummy and full of juice. So what I'll do, I'll just squash it with my hand. Once the garlic is nice and fried, don't fry the garlic too much because then it becomes bitter. Okay? 1, 2. This is for 2 people, so 3 tomatoes will do. Okay? And then, of course, wash my hands. And what I'll do, I'm gonna use some of the cooking water from the pasta to help the sauce cooking. Okay? There we go. Voilà. Okay, a little bit. And of course, we wanna season that. Not too much because you got the anchovies and the capers and the olives as well, but you must always season. Okay? And we're gonna bring it to the boil and cook for about 5 or 6 minutes until it reduces. By the time the pasta will be ready, this will be ready, I'll come back, we put it together, and I'll show you how easy and quick it is. See you soon. Alright, so it's been about 5-6 minutes since we start cooking the sauce. As you can see, it's thickened. Look at this. Nice, rich, beautiful. Let's taste. Let's have a little taste now, because that's the right time to check for salt. Seasoning. It's a little spicy. It's quite this very nice subtle flavor from the anchovies, the capers and the olives. What I'll do, I'll check my pasta as well, because I'm gonna cook this very al dente. So I can finish it in the sauce. Also, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add the tuna now and the oil that I saved. I'll do this at the end. So I'll start with the tuna pieces, okay? Because if you put the tuna at the beginning, it will dry too much. I don't like it. It just becomes too strong. Like what this one, we still retain a little bit more flavor, I reckon, you know? My mom used to put the tuna at the beginning. I was always too dry. Just, it takes over the flavor. Like this one is better. What I'll do, I'll save the oil for later because we're gonna emulsify the oil into the sauce. Okay? Alright, so the pasta is ready. What I'm gonna do, this is the most important operation. I'm gonna switch those two, okay? Because the fire on this one is much stronger, so I can put the pasta from here into there and give a little bit of a toss. And that will make the sauce beautiful, a little bit creamy as well, because with the starch in the water here, when it's gonna go there, it's gonna thicken a little bit, it's gonna make a very beautiful cream that everybody loves about it. Okay, so there we go. We go straight from here into the frying pan. Okay. Please don't do like these people that throw the pasta on the wall and see if it is ready, because that doesn't work. Okay? That's just a tip for you. Okay. And make sure you always keep a little bit of the cooking water, because they will help you to bring the sauce together. So if it gets dry a little bit, you know, no worries. Add a little bit more water, you know. Wherever there is water, there is stock in kitchen. So what we do now, we add a bit more water, because remember the pasta is very al dente, so the pasta will absorb all the water at the moment. And we just have to toss a little bit. Now, if you can't do this action, that's okay, no worries. Use something like this one, a little bit higher on the side, and you can just mix with a wooden spoon or a spatula or something. I like to do like this. I think it's fun, also for the wall. Make sure it's nice and clean, or else the girlfriend get upset. Okay, and now all we have to do, just finish this in the sauce, and then we're gonna plate. One keep it here. Another touch of water, because it's already absorbed. You might think it looks like a lot of water I'm introducing to the pasta, but actually, when you undercook the pasta, if you buy a really good quality of pasta, what happens? The dry pasta gets dry at very low temperature, so it will able to absorb more water. So that's why it takes a lot of water. I'm gonna finish with the oil from the tuna, okay? And this will enrich the sauce a little bit, but also a little bit of olive oil, because, you know, because I'm Italian and it makes everything taste better. Also add a little bit of glossy to the sauce, become nice and shiny. Let's have a little taste. Mamma mia, so good. Unfortunately, this tossing action it's necessary, because or else you won't have the emulsion with the water, with the starch from the pasta, the oil and the sauce. There we go, we're almost there. I'm gonna introduce the last bit more of the water, and that's it. And we're gonna serve it. Okay, let me move this one so we can plate. There we go. Get that is off. Couple of plates ready. It's looking good, eh? You see how it's absorbing all the liquid, all the water? There is almost nothing in there, you know. So don't be afraid to undercook your pasta and then finish it with this technique. In Italian we say mantecare. And also smell good. Can't wait. There we go. And now the pasta is ready. What we do, we turn the fire off, and what we taste for seasoning, this is the very last chance to make sure, if you're serving this to a guest or to your loved one, that tastes good. Need a little bit of salt, just a touch. And now the fun part. Let me clean here. Okay. What are we gonna do? We got a couple of plates with one of those, so we do a little bit fancy. There we go. One here. And we're gonna do like a little nest. Little spaghetti nest. One here. There we go. One. And of course, all the sauce is gonna be sitting at the bottom, which we're gonna take later. So don't worry about that. A little more. This is about 250 grams for 2 people. That's usually our portion. But normally in any restaurant it's about 80 to 100 grams. But we like our pasta, so why not? A little bit more. And of course we don't want to waste the beautiful sauce that we created. Wow, look at this. Shiny, glossy. Bit here. Bit there. Tack. Yeah. Oh. One and two. And of course, any good Italian pasta dish cannot be finished with some basil. There we go. One and two. And then you have it. Our beautiful spaghetti al tonno. Look at this. Tonno, olive, capers, olive oil, chili, garlic, blah blah blah, yari yari yari. Let's go and taste. Hope you enjoyed it. Follow me for next recipe. Ciao.